I feel like I'm like back in control of this.
Yeah.
For us, she was like, I completely
You're gonna make me do all the work. Actual cause defined by the process is
Good morning. It is Tuesday around 8 a.m. 8:30 almost. I'm about to go on a walk or run. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to a trail. The second day of Grossman boot camp starts at 10, so I have about an hour and a half to get my walk/run in and sit down to study. I really love it here because it's so shaded by the trees that it feels like 60 degrees, and I could wear a jacket right now and be fine. And even in the summer, it doesn't get that hot. Is this poison ivy? I just remember in elementary school, they used to say, like, if it's in threes, like the leaves, it's poison ivy. No, because why are my intrusive thoughts telling me to touch it and, like, rub it on my skin? You know what would be worse is if it wasn't poison ivy and I fell prey to my intrusive thoughts and I started rubbing it on my skin and, ew, there's a bug on me. Oh, just me trying to be nature girl, but getting freaked out by bugs. Not me trying to take an aesthetic, like, peaceful nature shot, and the water is so gross. Welcome to Atlanta. Okay, I just got home. It's 9:22. I'm running low on time because I need to shower, eat, and then sit down to study. So I'm gonna try to do all of that in 40 minutes. Let's go.
immigration is, then you need to review the law. But if you knew it,
Morning, it's Wednesday, and I'm driving to Pilates. Pilates class is rough, but no regrets. I am gonna head home, shower, eat, and then I might go to a cafe, but I might stay home. The boot camp ended yesterday, and so today is a full day of just Themis, and so I'll really have to, like, buckle down and stay focused. Here's my breakfast for the day. It's cottage cheese toast and some jammy eggs. Oh my god. It's noon and I haven't done anything. I made a TikTok. I hate myself. Okay, it's noon and I'm sitting down to study. So what I'm figuring out this week is that I need my mornings. I need my mornings to work out, to cook, eat, and shower, and, like, just prepare myself. I think what I do need to work on, like, throughout the next, like, month or so is, like, moving up the morning. So waking up even earlier, going to sleep earlier, start getting into, like, study mode, like 9 a.m. because that's when the bar is. I think it starts at 8, actually. 8, 9, I don't remember. I'm going to be working on that. I just started pushing my Pilates classes up to 7 a.m. So hopefully that'll help. I have not done nearly as much bar prep as I need to today, but it's dinner time, so we're gonna make dinner. So we didn't really prep recipes at the beginning of the week, so I'm just kind of going through the pantry to see what we have. And we have this salmon in Szechuan chili crisp. Figured that would be really good with some noodles. And we have some of these egg noodles, steamed cabbage, onion, garlic. I don't know, this tomato is about to go bad. We'll see what happens. And then scallions. I'm just gonna whip up something. Okay, let's try it.
good.
Swear?
Yeah.
After dinner, I got back to my desk. I did hang out for like an hour or so after dinner, but I eventually got back to my desk and I've been trying to get through these videos, but it's just not happening. I'm so distracted and just tired, I think, but it's almost 11, so I'm trying to decide whether to push through or just go to bed and tomorrow start fresh. I just can't believe it's day 3 and it's this hard. The stuff that I'm learning is not that hard. Like, I've learned this during 1L year. It's just like the discipline and self-motivation, I guess, that's really rough for me. I think I've always been okay with like external motivation. Like, if somebody is counting on me, it's getting done. Like, it might not get done until the last minute, but it's gonna get done. And I think if it's just me counting on me, I can't. This is a therapy topic for sure. Yeah, internal motivation is really hard for me, but I think I'm gonna try to get through just a couple more videos, then I'll head to bed. Ryan's not in bed yet, so I think that's what's keeping me at my desk. If he was already in bed, I would also be in bed.
Will require both varieties to be present. Notwithstanding your initial agreement, you could, after the fact.
It's Thursday. I'm so tired. I couldn't sleep last night, so I slept in a little and just laid in bed, but it's time to get up. Do you see how orange this yolk is? It's the same color as the cheddar cheese. We started buying pasture-raised, the expensive eggs at the grocery store, and that's the difference. My parents used to have chickens. That's when I learned that this is the true color that like a yolk is supposed to be. Okay, I am ready. What should I wear? See, like, I love to wear a sweatshirt when I'm studying because it's cozy and I get cold, but it's kind of hot outside. Bye, Brian.
See ya.
I love you.
Love you.
I honestly don't know how to explain like the feelings that I've been having the past couple days, but I am just so unwell. I'm laughing about it now, but honestly, if I think too hard about it, I might cry because it feels like 1L all over again, where it just felt like, oh my gosh, like, this is like, how am I gonna get through this? How is this even possible? All of those negative thoughts, they're all just coming back. And honestly, I haven't had these thoughts since 1L, like 2L and 3L. They're hard, but they're different, you know? But it feels like because I'm starting something new and like I'm in like the first couple days of it where it just feels like, what the heck? It's overwhelming, and I don't know. That's all I have to say. It's really rough out here. And I think most of my friends have been feeling this way. Like, we're all texting every day, and every morning it's like, here we go again. A lot of like, I'm unwell texts and things like that. Like, how am I expected to take this exam without notes? Like, how is this closed book? And in what world, as a lawyer, am I going to be put in a closed book scenario? Like, in what world am I not going to have Google, Westlaw, and like other attorneys as my resource? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it just so whack. And I think today I just needed to leave the house because, oh, why am I getting emotional? This is so stupid. Why am I crying? I'm not even gonna include this in the vlog. It's Saturday. I'm on the way to Swanee for a church brunch, and then I'm gonna study from a cafe for a couple hours, and then we have a tea time at like 1. in Duluth, so I'm staying in Gwinnett. That's why I'm staying in Gwinnett. Brian's playing so well, and I'm sucking so bad. Y'all, look at my grad present from my mother-in-law. I'm screaming. She actually told me she was gonna give me this a couple months ago, but it hasn't been official because I didn't graduate yet. But now that I have graduated, here she is. Dude, we just got home and it's starting to hit me. Like, my arm is so sore. My legs are getting sore. And I'm just laying on the floor. I need to take a shower, but I feel so dead. I know the second I take a shower and then lay in bed, like, it's over. I didn't even study today. So it's week 2 of bar prep, which honestly, this week was just my week 1, because the first week was really just me resting after graduation. And so this week I definitely made progress, but I didn't make as much progress as I had hoped. I think it was just because I was overwhelmed getting into this new normal, this new routine, or like lack of routine. And it just felt really impossible. It feels like finals week, but it's like 10 times, you know, like 10 finals weeks all put together. And so I was just feeling super stressed about that and feeling like, where is the light at the end of this tunnel? But when I posted on my story, on my Instagram story, about me just feeling super overwhelmed and crying, I got so many DMs from my classmates who are taking the bar with me and people who have already taken the bar, and it was super encouraging and just made me feel so much better. It made me feel like I wasn't alone, and so I'm really grateful for that, and I am so hopeful that we are gonna get through this together. Definitely feel like if every week goes the way it went this week, I will fail. But I'm hopeful that, like, now that I've processed through all these emotions and just mentally I'm preparing myself to go into the next 9 weeks, I think I am bound to make more progress. Thanks so much for watching this week. Stay tuned for next week. Bye!